I don't know how to do this, so we're just gonna try it different times.
Okay.
Hey, hi, hello. Wait. Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to 2018. My name is Jodie, and you're watching Dare to Be Different. No, that was too TV.
I thought it was the Disney Channel.
I know, right? It was way too Disney Channel.
I was like,
Hey, hi, hello. It's 2018. New year, new me. Hey, girl. No. That's so weird.
I should have.
Oh. Oh. Hey, hi, hello, everybody. My name is Jodie, and welcome to my channel. This is my background. It's supposed to be here. Now you see it. Now you don't. It's 2018, and I'm ready for something new. How about you? So today, I'm going to be doing this sunset-inspired Hawaiian type pinkish vibes, which is kind of weird because I really don't like pink if you really know me. But anyway, we're gonna be doing this look for today. It's perfect for work, if you have an interview, if you're going on a date, or if you're like me and you just want to look cute every day, all day. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first things first, we gotta get this hair out of the way because I'm not like those other YouTubers that can do it while their hair is in their face. I'm not at that level yet, but one day I'll be there. First thing I like to do is start with moisturizer because my face is drier than the Sahara Desert. So I am going to take my Simply Daily Moisturizer. It's just a simple moisturizer, nothing too special. I'm just gonna take a little bit and just gonna slap it on my face. Usually I like to take this moment and just prepare myself for the day, prepare myself for my job, prepare myself for all the people in my life that are special. All right, we're all moisturized. Number two, I'm just gonna take any old lip balm and just put it on my lips. That way we can get it moisturized as we're doing the rest of our face. Just a little bit like that. I also do that because when I put foundation on, I get some on my lips and then it's hard to take it out. So first things first, I'm gonna take my Bare Minerals Fresh Face Foundation. This was a custom foundation that was sent to me by Influencer for free to try out for you guys. It was custom made to fit my skin tone. If you guys want, I will make a separate video pertaining to this foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up a little bit and take 2 pumps because we ain't trying to be extra. What I like to do, because I like to have even coverage on all of my face, I like to dab it on first just to make sure that I don't have a lot of foundation on one side instead of the other. Also, this foundation is really nice because it covers up my imperfections without making it look cakey. I can also get away without wearing concealer with this foundation. I like it because that means that's one less step for me to do in the morning. So we're just gonna take this and blend this all over my face. I like to take whatever is left and put it on my eyes. That way it can cover my dark circles. Okay, now that everything is blended, we are going to go and set the under eyes just so it doesn't crease throughout the day. With this particular foundation, I don't have to set it. It's a demi matte finish, so I can get away without setting it. Just to make sure that my eyes stay nice and smooth, I'm just going to go ahead and set it with a little bit of translucent powder. The powder that I'm going to be using is the NYX Ultra HD finishing powder in the shade Banana. I like the banana one because the white one tends to make my under eyes gray, so the banana one just suits me better. So I'm just going to take a little bit on a face powder, tap the rest off, and just gently put this underneath my eyes. I don't want to put too much powder because I tend to get very cakey if I put way too much powder. Also, because I do wear glasses, I get nose pads marked here, so I'm just going to put a little bit of powder around my nose. That way my glasses don't get foundation. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'll just put it in and put it on the rest of my face. That way when we do powder products, everything will blend in nicely. Beautiful! I'm going to be using the Benefit Goof Proof Pencil. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brows a little bit. Okay, eyebrows are on. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring life back into this face because I look pale. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. I'm just going to be using this darker side, and I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit. What I like to do, I just like to add color back in. Sometimes I contour, sometimes I don't. I just don't want to look white. And I really like this because I can build it up. If I want it to be nice and soft, I can do that. And if I want to make it like BAM! Then I can do that too. So I just like to take it around my face, around the hollows of my cheeks, and then a little bit under my chin. That way we don't have this all day. So, a little trick that I like to do if I'm wearing a low-cut shirt or a dress, I like to take some and just, you know, get away with it that way. It's not like two colors, so a little bit of this, we're good to go. Next is my favorite part, because like 9 times out of 10, I wake up super sleepy, and to be honest, I don't look happy. And this is why God created man, so that man could create blush, so that I can look like I'm happy throughout the day. I will be using the Wet n Wild blush in the color Pearlescent Pink. And for blush, I like to take peachy tones since we're going for a peachy eye look. And I'll just put a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. I like it to be minimal because sometimes I look like a clown if I put too much blush on, so I got my blush on, and one of the things that I like to do if I feel like I went a little overboard, I'll just take my powder brush and I'll just blend it all together. That way it looks nice and smooth and it doesn't look like we got slapped in the face by a penguin. Next part, I'm going to start my eyes, so I'm just going to zoom you right in. I'm going to be using the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. This is like my ride or die palette. I use this almost every day and it's awesome. First color that I'm going to be using is Natural Peaches, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid and mostly in the crease to start warming things up. The next color that I'll be using is Does This Thing Really Work? I'm going to be taking it on a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to go a little bit further down on the crease, but mainly focusing it inside. I'm also going to put it on the outer and inner corner of the eye since we're doing a halo eye, so kind of just mainly in the corner and on the inner corner, that way you can get that effect. And I'm just going to go back into Natural Peaches and blend everything out. So for my next shade, I'm going to take the shade Sassy Bun. I'm going to take a packer brush and I'm just going to wet it a little bit with some regular water. It's okay if you use like Fix Plus or setting spray or anything like that. Just something to get the brush damp. And I'm going to take that and just pack it in the center of the lid. That way we can get that nice pop. Now that we have that put on, I'm just going to go back in with Does This Thing Really Work and blend it into the center shade. And then on that same brush, I'm going to go ahead and place gator wings onto the very inner center part of the eye for that nice pop of glitter. And before I forget, I'm going to go in with Big Baby and just highlight my brow bone. Now that we finished the top part, I'm going to go ahead and wipe away all the fallout that I might have gotten from the eyeshadow. Basically what we're going to do is just take the things that we did on the top and repeat it on the bottom. And the last thing for the eyes, at least the shadow portion, I'm going to take a tiny itty bitty little brush, wet that, and grab Sassy Bun and put it on the inner corners of my eyes. Next, we're going to be doing mascara. I'm going to take the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara and just put one coat, that way we can slap some lashes on. So for lashes, I'm going to be doing something super simple. I'm just going to take these eyelashes by Eyelure in the style Naturals. They are wispy, they are simple, and they're perfect for every day, especially if you're just getting into lashes. These have a clear band, so they're really adjustable and they're really flexible. That way it doesn't feel like it's weighing down on your face. So I'm going to go slap these babies on and I'll be right back. Oh my goodness! I managed to put on lashes and not fail. Now comes my favorite part. We are gonna glow in the face. We're gonna look like a beautiful goddess. And we are going to blind everybody. For the highlights, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. This is like amazing. Like, you don't understand how much I love this stuff. Like, this is only like $4.99 and you can find it at Walmart or CVS or any of the other drugstores, and like, you will be glowing like a goddess. Like, oh my goodness. Glow. So I'm just gonna take a fan brush. Again, I'm just gonna wet it. And I am going to grab my mirror if I can find it. Found it. And I'm just going to take a little bit. I'm gonna take a lot of it and just highlight my cheekbones like so. I'm one of those people that like to go very natural on the makeup.
And super hardcore on the glow.
Just look at how beautiful this is. I'm gonna cry. It's so beautiful. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna cry because I got glitter in my eyeball and it hurts like never before. And what I like to do, because I don't like having a matte face, I like to have a dewier finish on my face. I'm just gonna take a little bit and just lightly fan it over my forehead, under my chin, and we're gonna hit that Cupid's bow, and just a tiny bit on my nose, just like a tiny bit. Oh my god, it looks so freaking good. And to finish the whole look up, I am going to be using my go-to lipstick slash liquid lip, whatever you want to call it. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. I love this because it's a satin finish. I can wear it all day. It fades beautifully. You don't get a crusty butthole lip or like, you know what I mean. I think it's just gorgeous. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on my lips and we are done. And that completes this sunset makeup. I hope you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe below. Feel free to follow me on my social medias. I'll link them right here, here, and here. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, maybe Snapchat, and eventually I'll make a Facebook page, but we'll see how that goes. So before leaving, I wanted to share one of my favorite Bible verses that touches me and motivates me to continue each and every day. I know that not every day I wake up feeling beautiful, and sometimes I just need to remind myself that I am beautifully and wonderfully made. Yes, I can put on a whole bunch of makeup and I can look cute as ever, but at the end of the day, when all of this comes off, what's important is that we all feel confident on the inside as well as the outside. And I wanted to share this verse with you guys. Hopefully it'll touch your hearts like it did mine. This verse is Psalms 139 verse 14, and it says, "I will give thanks to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, and my soul knows it very well." This honestly motivates me to believe in myself, especially when I'm feeling down. It also pushes me to know that I was made in God's image and that I am beautiful because He created me, and all of the things that He created are good. Give this video a share if you like it, and I hope that you all have a good one. Bye! So I'm gonna... Stop staring at me! Or just look at the camera! But don't stare directly into my soul. I can feel the pressure. Are you recording? So now that we look like Casper the Ghost, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. We're gonna edit that out. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe!